Blue lights flicker, shadows get longer. The city calls me broken, the darkness calls me stronger. Tonight I don't need to be the hero. I came through the doorway like a rumor in black. No smile on my face, no intention to chat. Slow beat in the speaker's bass under the floor, like a beast in the basement breathing under the door. They call me the villain, cause I stopped playing nice. Stopped paying for loyalty at an emotional price. Stopped breaking my back for a seat at the table. Built my own in the dark when they said I wasn't able. I don't chase being loved, I got work to complete. Got a war in my mind and the rhythm in my feet. Every cable pulls tension from the knots in my spine. Every shadow gets smaller when the discipline shines. I learned heroes get used when they never say no. So I buried that version in the window below. Now I guard every hour, every breath, every plan, because peace gets expensive when you give it to hands. I'm the villain in the blue light, training while the city sleeps, turning every wound to armor, burying the pain down deep. I'm the villain in the blue light, no forgiveness from the steel. I don't need them to believe me, I just need the strength to heal. They mistook my silence for a lack of a spine, till I drew a hard boundary and reclaimed what was mine. Now they say I changed, like surviving was wrong, like I owed them the weakness they had counted upon. Yeah, I changed when the trust turned into a trap, when the love became leverage and the truth got capped. When I carried the problems till my shoulders went numb, then they blamed me for bleeding when the damage was done. So tonight every curl is a chain getting snapped, every press is a door that can never relax. I'm not angry forever, but I won't forget what it cost to recover from emotional debt. Sweat falls on the rubber like rain on the grave for the people-pleasing man who was easy to drain. Let him rest, let him fade, let the old story end. I don't hate who betrayed me, I just won't bend again. I'm the villain in the blue light, training while the city sleeps, turning every wound to armor, burying the pain down deep. I'm the villain in the blue light, no forgiveness from the steel. I don't need them to believe me, I just need the strength to heal. Maybe every villain was a hero once before. Maybe every locked heart used to leave an open door. Maybe every cold stare hides a night nobody knows. Maybe strength is just a garden that the deepest sorrow grows. I did not become heartless, I just learned where love belongs. I stopped giving sacred pieces to the hands that treated them wrong. Last set, slow motion, now I'm shaking in the haze. Face half hidden in the fluorescent rays. I can feel every year that I carry the guilt, but the man in this room is the man that I built. No cape on my shoulders, no clean history, just a long list of lessons and the finished victories. I still care, I still feel, I still mourn what I lost, but I'll never again let my kindness be the cost. Let them call me distant, let them say I turned cold. They weren't there in the nights when I fought for my soul. They weren't there when the silence nearly swallowed my breath, when I trained just to prove I had something left. So the villain keeps moving with the calm, steady pace. No revenge in his heart, just resolve in his face. The city sees darkness, but I know what is true. I find my own salvation underneath all this blue. I'm the villain in the blue light, but the darkness made me see I was never born a monster, I was learning to be free. I'm the villain in the blue light, with the whole night in my veins. Every rep becomes a warning, I will not be weak again. Lights flicker, morning getting near. I walk out through the shadows, leaving stronger than I No windows, no daylight, only pipes above the ceiling. But down here, thunder has a heartbeat. Yeah. Basement full of thunder, whole foundation shaking hard. Every kick drum makes a warning, every bass note leaves a mark. This is not a polished fitness club with glass on every side. It's a room beneath the city where the unwanted come alive. Pain is peeling from the columns, rust is settled on the chains. But the men who train around me know the architecture of pain. One is working 2 night shifts, one is fighting for his child. One just lost his older sister, hasn't genuinely smiled. We don't ask each other questions, but we recognize the eyes. There is brotherhood and effort that does not require disguise. And not across the squad rack, helping spot the final press. Sometimes strangers show more loyalty than people you impressed. I came here when my business failed and every debt collector called. When the people who admired me disappeared before the fall. I had one success like clothing, thought the money was my worth. Then the numbers turned against me and removed me from the earth. Basement full of thunder, let the whole foundation shake. We are building from the bottom, with the pieces failure gave. Basement full of thunder, hear the underground awake. Every man who entered broken leaves with one more step to take. The owner is a veteran with a limp from overseas. He said strength is getting up when getting up provides no peace. Never tells us war stories, never asks us for respect. Just repairs the cable machine to make sure every bolt is checked. One night he saw me sitting with my head between my hands. Said you lost some money, son, but money isn't who you am. His grammar wasn't perfect, but the sentence struck the core. I had built my self-respect upon a temporary score. So I started from the bottom, sold the car, reduced the rent. Called the people I had borrowed from and made a payment plan. Worked the morning warehouse shift, trained an hour in the night. Every honest small repayment put my nervous system right. There is dignity in starting when your pride has been destroyed. There is power in employment you had once tried to avoid. No work is beneath the person trying hard to clear his name. The basement taught me humility without extinguishing my flame. Basement full of thunder, let the whole foundation shake. We are building from the bottom, with the pieces failure gave. Basement full of thunder, hear the underground awake. Every man who entered broken leaves with one more step to take. From the bottom, build the base, slow and honest, set the pace. No illusion, no disguise, put the truth behind your eye. Pay the balance, make the call, stand accountable through all. When the old foundation breaks, pour it stronger in its place. Months later, I am lighter, not in muscle but in shame. I have stopped avoiding numbers, stopped resenting my own name. Still the business is not returned, still the road is far from clear. But a man with honest footing does not need to live in fear. Tonight the veteran is closing, says the storm is getting worse. We help carrying the benches where the basement ceiling leaks. No one leaves until it's finished. Every bucket, every mat, there is community and labor, and I had forgotten that. Thunder rolls above the building, thunder rolls beneath the floor. One belongs to weather, one belongs to something more. It is every life rebuilding without headlines, without fame. It is ordinary courage putting order in the pain. Basement full of thunder, we were buried, not erased. Roots grow strongest under darkness, when they fight to find their place. Basement full of thunder, let the city feel the sound. We are not beneath the people, we are building every storm above the city finds its answer underneath.
Smoke in the air, dust on the floor, old drums in the speakers, pain at the door.
Let it enter, let it speak, then put it under weight. Smoke over the barbell, shadows over my eyes. Got a heart full of questions and a mouth full of lies. Told the people I'm good when I barely could stand. Kept the whole world away with a wave of my hand. I got used to pretending that the damage was small, till the silence grew teeth and started eating the walls. Every memory returned with a different disguise, and the songs that I skipped in the sleep I denied. So I came to this basement where the ceiling hangs low, where the air tastes like metal and the red numbers glow. Old school drums knocking like a fist on the gate, slow enough for reflection, hard enough for the weight. I rap both hands tight, feel the roughness of steel. There are things in this life you can't talk through the heel. Some grief needs motion, some rage needs a frame. Some nights you need pressure just to give pain a name. Smoke over the barbell, fire under my skin. Every time the past returns, I make the work begin. Smoke over the barbell, heavy shadows in the room. I don't ask the dark to leave me, I just teach myself to move. I remember when she left, there was snow on the street. She said, you built all these walls, now you live underneath. I was too proud to answer, too afraid to explain that the walls weren't for her, they were built by the pain. I had watched love become something people could trade, watched promises weaken and loyalties fade. So I guarded every feeling till the feeling went numb. Then I blamed her for leaving what I couldn't become. That truth hits harder than the plates on the bar. Sometimes you are the reason that the good things depart. Not because you are evil, not because you don't care, but because wounded people spread the wounds everywhere. Now I train with the knowledge, no excuse, no defense. Every rep is an apology spoken through consequence. I cannot change the night, put the tears in the car, but I can stop becoming what created the scar. The baseline rose deep on my shoulders ignite. I press every regret toward the blue ceiling light. Arms trembling slowly, jaw locked in the strain. Trying not to build muscle while keeping the same brain. Smoke over the barbell, fire under my skin. Every time the past returns, I make the work begin. Smoke over the barbell, heavy shadows in the room. I don't ask the dark to leave me, I just teach myself to move. Push for the words I never said. Pull for the nights I lost my head. Breathe for the damage I can mend. Stand for the man I might become in the end. No revenge, no disguise, no more hiding from my own eyes. No excuse, no retreat, let the pain fall with the beat. There are men in the city who are quietly at war. They show up to their jobs and collapse behind the door. They don't know how to say that they're losing their way, so they carry all the darkness like a debt they must pay. I know the kind of silence I have lived in this room. I get watched, they turn a young heart into something consumed. But pain doesn't make you noble if you let it destroy every person who approaches with compassion or joy. So I'm learning new strength, not just force, not just size. Strength is speaking the truth before the trust slowly dies. Strength is asking for help when your mind turns severe. Strength is staying connected when your instinct is fear. Still tonight I am alone and the loneliness is real, but alone is not abandoned when you're learning how to heal. There is peace in the rhythm, there is hope in the strain. There is something almost holy in confronting your pain. Smoke over the barbell, but I finally see clear. I was never fighting weakness, I was wrestling with fear. Smoke over the barbell, morning waiting past the gloom. I don't need the dark to vanish, I can carry light into the room. Smoke begins to settle, blue light starts to fade. The weight returns to silence, but the lesson still remains.
Moon never answered, the forest never cared. Still the wolf kept walking, like the path was always there. Yeah. I used to ask the universe to send a clearer sign, show me when to make the move, reveal the perfect time. I waited for permission, waited till the fear was gone, while the calendar kept turning and the years kept moving on. I blamed luck and bad conditions, blamed the people in my way, but the truth was I was frightened of the price I had to pay. It is easier to dream when no decision has been made, then your failure stays imaginary and your pride remains unstained. One night I watched the moonlight cut across the gym floor. Thought about the lone wolf image, everybody loved this sight. But wolves do not make speeches, don't announce the hunt online. They just move when hunger tells them, trusting instinct, reading signs. So I stopped begging the moon for some approval from above. Stopped confusing hesitation with the careful kind of love. I chose one different for direction, took responsibility, and the door I thought was locked became a road beneath my feet. Wolves don't beg the moon, they move beneath his light. They don't wait for perfect courage, they step forward through the night. Wolves don't beg the moon, they don't ask the dark to win. They survive with quiet focus, and they rise to hunt. Lone wolf mentality can become another cage. You can wear it like a symbol while avoiding human pain. I had told myself I needed no connection, no support, but independence without trust can leave the strongest spirit short. A real wolf as a family knows the value of the pack, knows when leading means advancing, knows when guarding from the back. So I called my older brother after 2 years without words. Neither knew how to begin, but both were tired of being hurt. We talked first about the weather, then the working in the past. How our father's final illness made us angry, moving fast. I had thought he did not help me, he had thought I shut him out to wound him and protect him pride instead of speaking through the doubt that called him more for strength than any number I could press. Because courage is repairing what your ego left a mess. Now I train alone in midnight, but alone no longer means that I sever every bond just to protect my private dreams. They move beneath his light. They don't wait for perfect courage, they step forward through the night. Wolves don't beg the moon, but they listen for the path. Knowing strength is not just leaving, sometimes strength is coming back. No begging, no waiting, no blaming fate. No hiding, no running, no arriving late. Move steady, speak clearly, protect what is true. The moon knows you nothing, the next step is you. I load the sled with plates and push it down the empty lane. Every footstep sounds deliberate, every breath releases strain. The resistance stays consistent, does not flatter, does not lie. It rewards the force you offer, it ignores the reason why. That simplicity is healing in the world of shifting rules, where the people with no character can sometimes look successful, but the deeper race is private and the finish has no crowd. It is living by your values when temptation speaks too loud. I do not need the moon to tell me I deserve a better day. I deserve it through the choices and the debts I choose to pay. Through apologies delivered, through the habits I renew. Through the nights I move a purpose when no certainty comes through. They become their own command. They don't wait for fate to carry what was placed inside their hands. Wolves don't beg the moon, still they honor every lie. I will walk with those who love me, but I'll face myself at night. The moon never answered, it did not have to speak. I found the sun I waited for inside the steps beneath my feet. There was venom in my veins, not from snakes, from resentment. The poison felt like power until it reached my heart. Venom in the veins, I could taste it when I spoke. Every sentence carried bitterness, every joke concealed the blow. I remembered every insult, every person who had lied. Kept the list inside my memory, like a weapon by my side. I told myself resentment kept me sharp and kept me safe, but the people who had hurt me were no longer in the place. I was drinking all the poison, hoping somehow they would fall, while they slept without remembering what had happened at all. The anger drove my train and made the heavyweight feel small. I imagined every rival when I pushed against the wall. For a while, the body flourished, but the spirit became thin, because hatred is a tenant that destroys the house within. One night after deadlift, chest was pounding far too fast. I sat down beside the platform and confronted what could last. Was I building toward a future or just running from a scene? Was the strength inside my body making anything more clean?
Venom in the veins,
till my heart beating the wall.
I kept feeding no betrayals,
till I couldn't feel no more.
Venom in the veins,
I refuse another dose.
I can remember every lesson
without worshiping the ghost. Forgiveness felt insulting, like pretending it was fine, like erasing all the damage and surrender what was mine. But forgiveness is not access, not reunion, not belief. It is cutting your own spirit from a never-ending grief. I can hold a strict boundary, keep the distance that I need. I can recognize a pattern and refuse to let it feed. I can say you are not welcome without carrying the rage. I can close a dangerous chapter with I'm living on the page. So I change the inner language every time the face appears. Not I hope they teach the suffering, but I'm thankful I am here. Not I show them what they lost, but I protect what I became. Not I need them to regret it, but I stepped outside the game. The poison leaves in portions, not a dramatic single night. Some days bitterness returns and wants to pull me to the fight. Then I breathe, resume the moment, feel my feet upon the floor. I don't need to win an argument that happened years before.
Venom in the veins,
till my heart beating the wall.
I kept feeding no betrayals,
till I couldn't feel no more.
Venom in the veins,
I refuse another dose.
I can remember every lesson
without worshiping the ghost.
Drain the poison, keep the wisdom. Drop the hatred, keep the vision. Lock the doorway, guard the peace. You can cut the chain without granting no release.
No revenge, no return. Let the old bridge safely burn. Take the lesson, leave the pain.
Let clean blood move again.
Now the workout feels much quieter, though the bass is still intense. I no longer need an enemy to justify the discipline. I can train because I value life and want to stay prepared, not because somebody wounded me and never seemed to care. There is freedom in the purpose no opponent can remove. There is peace in knowing hatred does not dictate how you move. I unload the final plates and watch the bar return to rest. Feel a steady kind of silence settling beneath my chest. The people who betrayed me may never know I changed. That is fine, my liberation does not need to be displayed. I walk out into the night air and beginning once again. And for once the water touches skin without reviving pain.
No more venom in the veins,
only blood and honest breath.
I have carried all this hatred,
almost halfway to my death.
no more venom in the veins.
I am done consuming ghosts.
The strongest act of vengeance
is becoming whole and close.
The poison felt like power. The peace feels something more.
I leave the serpent in the past
and walk beyond the door.
Yesterday keeps swinging, even when the room was still. You can't knock out a memory, but you can change the way you feel. Shadowboxing with yesterday. today beneath the broken light, throwing punches at the version of myself I used to fight. Left jab for the cowardice, right hand for the lies. Look for every opportunity I watched evaporate with time. I move around the heavy bag, the chain begins to shake. Every strike becomes a question, how much pass can one man take? Sweat is falling from my forehead, old beat cutting through the smoke. I remember being 18 when my confidence first broke. Coach said I had talent, but I hated being seen. When defeat became a verdict on the person I could be, I stopped going to the gym. Told my friends I lost the drive. Truth was I cannot accept that I might fail while still alive. So I chose a safer future when no one expected much. Never into competition, never tested any touch. But the dream returned to fragments every time I saw a ring. Not asking me for glory, only asking me to begin.
Shadow boxing with yesterday.
It keeps moving when I swing.
I can't punish your decisions.
I can only change
the ring.
Shadow boxing with yesterday.
Shadow boxing with yesterday.
Every round reveals the truth.
I am not the same scared fighter who surrendered in his youth.
At 38, I called the coach, surprised he knew my name. His voice was older, softer, but the old respect remained. He said, come in Wednesday evening, you don't need to prove a thing. Just put your hands inside the gloves and spend a minute in the ring. The first round left me breathless, feet were heavy, time and later. Teenager moved around me with embarrassing easy grace. But instead of old humiliation swallowed in my head, I laughed because I finally chose to living over dead. I am not here for a title, not pretending time reversed. I am here to keep a promise to the dream I once deserted. Every session is an answer to the fear that ruled my youth. Not I never should have failed, but I can fail and still pursue. That is what the passion makes me. Failure does not end the road. It can teach you how to balance, how to carry better load. The shadow keeps on swinging, but it cannot land a blow. When I stop standing frozen in the place of long ago.
Shadow boxing with yesterday.
It keeps moving when I swing.
I can't punish your decisions.
I can only
change the ring.
shadow boxing with yesterday.
Shadow boxing with yesterday.
Every round reveals the truth.
I am not the same scared fighter who surrendered in his youth.
Hands high,
Hands high,
chin down.
breathe when fear comes round.
Step left,
Move right,
stay inside the fight.
no shame.
No blame,
Past and present not the same.
ring bell.
Begin, let the living boxer win.
Tonight the gym is empty, so I practice combinations. No opponent, only rhythm and controlled imagination. The shadow throws my failures, I respond with patient feet. Not attacking every memory, just refusing this defeat. I still wonder what could happen if I never walked away. But regret is not a compass when you need to move the date. Maybe I would have been champion, maybe injured, maybe lost. There is no honest calculation for an unlived future's cost. What I know is I am present, every breath inside my chest. And the man who came back later may be stronger than the best, because he fought a quite a battle no arena ever knew. He returned without assurance and he stayed when fear came through.
Shadow boxing with yesterday.
Now the bell begins to ring.
I don't need to beat the old me.
I just need to let him live. Shadow boxing with yesterday.
Shadow boxing with yesterday.
Every round becomes release.
I forgive the boy who vanished,
And I teach the man his peace.
Yesterday keeps swinging,
But the punches cross through air,
I leave the ring still standing.
and the present finds me there. The innocent sleep easy. No voices in the hall, but the guilty count the hours and remember every fall. AK-47 still a fan above my bed. Every blade keeps turning like the questions in my head. I tried closing both my eyes, but the past refused to leave. So I put my hoodie on and found a better way to breathe. Empty streets, wet pavement, traffic signals changing red. No one near the 24-hour gym except the sleepless and the dead. I scan the car, the door unlocks, the blue lights wash my face. I came here because regret has made my bedroom feel unsafe. I remember what I told her in the middle of that fight. Words designed to cause a wound because I had to feel I'm right. She looked at me with disbelief like something precious died. Then she packed a single suitcase while I stood there full of pride. The pride lasted 15 minutes, then the silence filled the home. Now a coffee cup is missing in the hallway feels unknown. I can blame my childhood anger, blame the stress, and blame the fear, but excuses cannot bring back someone who no longer wants you near.
Sleep is for the innocent,
The guilty lift at night,
trying to raise forgiveness
toward the fluorescent light.
Sleep is for the innocent,
But I will face what I have done.
every rep becomes a promise.
I won't hurt another one. I start with slow rotations, let the blood reach every joint. Because change without reflection is just suffering without point. Then I load the bar with patience, keep the movement strict and clean. I am trained in self-command, not only building muscle lean. Anger used to feel like power, like a fire I could aim. But the fire burned the house down while I celebrated flame. Real power is the second when the insult strikes your pride. And you breathe before responding, let the storm remain inside. Not suppressed and not ignored, but examine without fear. Asking what the wound is saying, why the threat feels so severe. Maybe someone touched the shame, you never learn the name. Maybe rage is only sadness wearing armor in the rain. I begin to understand it as the OB fills the room. D-bass rapping every memory in cinematic gloom. I cannot undo the sentence, cannot stop the closing door. But I can become a person who repeats that harm no more.
Sleep is for the innocent,
The guilty lift at night,
trying to raise forgiveness.
toward the fluorescent light.
Sleep is for the innocent,
But I will face what I have done.
every rep becomes a promise.
I won't hurt another one.
I don't ask her to return, I don't ask her to forget. Love does not owe reconciliation. Just because I feel regret, I will honor what she taught me, even if we never speak. I will learn that being gentle does not make a strong man weak.
The bench is cold beneath me, both my hands around the steel. I lower all the weight, slowly make the body learn to feel. Then I press without explosion, no rage guiding the ascent. Only measure concentration, only honest self-intent. That is how I wanna live now, not reacting to the pain. Not destroying every good thing just to feel control again. I walk calm inside the conflict, want a voice that does not cut. Wanna know when I am frightened and be brave enough to stop. The clock moves toward the morning, pale gray forming past the glass. I survived another meeting with the damage of the past. I still do not feel forgiven, but forgiveness is not due. Accountability is action, and tonight I follow through. Sleep may come much later,
And the conscience learns to rest,
not because the past was hidden.
but because I changed my best.
Sleep is for the innocent,
And I may never fit that name.
but I can become more careful.
I can stop repeating pain.
The innocent sleep easy, the guilty learn to rise. Sometimes dawn begins the moment a man stops telling lies. See the smoke in my lungs, cold pavement under my feet, sirens singing in the distance, bass crawling through the street. Concrete never cried for me, so I learned to cry in silence. Raised with a night at teeth and the dawn came late, where the weak got swallowed and the proud met fate. Every corner had a warning, every wall had eyes. eyes. Every handshake held a secret, every smile held lies. I was young with a dream and a chip in my soul, trying to find some light in the bottomless hole. Mama said, keep your heart, but the streets said hide it. So I rapped mine and still and kept moving beside it. Now I'm under black lights with the speakers low. Old drums hit hard while the cold winds blow. Bench press heavy like the words I never said. Every blade on the bar is a ghost from the dead. Friends turn strangers when the money ran dry. Love turned distant when I stopped asking why. I gave too much trust to the hands of the fake. Now I give all my faith to the choices I make.
Concrete never cried. When I fell down in the rain, concrete never cared. When I screamed through the pain, so I hardened my hands and I sharpened my mind. If the city shows no mercy, then I leave weakness behind. Concrete never cried, but I did. But I did deep inside. Now every tear became a reason. Every reason became pride.
I don't train for the picture, I train for the war, for the day. Life kicks down another locked door. For the moment my spirit starts begging to quit, I need proof in my blood that I'm stronger than it. Slow squat, knees shaking, darkness in my sight, but I rise like a man who got nothing but fight. No trainer in my ear, no partner counting 10. Just the voice of my past saying fail again. I answer with a rap, then I answer with two. I answer every doubt with the work that I do. They can speak on my name, they can laugh from afar, but they don't know the miles between my soul and these scars. I watch good men disappear in the smoke, watched hope turn bitter, watch loyalty choke. That's why I move careful, while my circle stays thin. Too many friendly faces let the enemy in.
No mercy from the block, no comfort from the rain, no rescue from the clock, no shortcut through the pain. I build my legs from running, build my back from every load, build my chest from holding heartbreak, build my mind from concrete never cried. When I fell down in the rain, concrete never cared. When I screamed through the pain, so I hardened my hands and I sharpened my mind. If the city shows no mercy, then I leave weakness behind. Concrete never cried, but I did. But I did deep inside. Now every tear became a reason, every reason.
Now the gym feels holy at 3:15. No preaching, no quiet, just a shadow of me. The baseline moves slow like a hearse through town. For the version of myself that I'm putting in the ground. I forgive who I was, but I won't bring him back. He was scared of the pressure, always changing his path. Now I face every burden with my feet planted wide. Because pain is a teacher when you stop trying to hide. I don't hate the city, it taught me the code. How to carry my losses without dropping the load. How to walk through betrayal without losing my name. How to turn frozen nights into permanent flame.
Concrete never cried, concrete never spoke, but beneath these broken street lights, stronger spirit woke. No flowers, no parade, no witness by my side, just a man beneath the neon, the pain he may survive.
I spent years trying to prove them wrong. Then I realized I was never supposed to live for them. I was supposed to become myself. Wanted them to see what they said I couldn't do. I wanted every doubter to watch me follow through. I wanted every person who walked away to regret the day. I wanted success to become the answer to everything they had to say. The more I chased their approval, the more I lost my own. I built my entire identity on a war they had already forgotten. Then one day, I stopped. I looked at the work, I looked at the road, and I realized I had nothing left to prove. I don't need their eye, I don't need their praise, I don't need their approval to finish this race. I got nothing left to prove. I know what I can do. I don't need the crowd, I don't need the sound, I don't need to shout to know the truth. I got nothing left to prove. The work is all I need. Let them talk, let them doubt. I will let the results speak for me. I stopped checking who was watching, I stopped counting who believed, I stopped needing every person to understand what I achieved. Because people only see the chapter they walk into. They don't know the pages that came before. They don't know the nights you fought your own mind. They don't know the moments you almost left it all behind. And that's okay, they don't need to know. The work was never for the audience, the work was for me. Every argument, I don't need to answer every insult. I don't need to explain why I chose this path. I know what it cost me, I know what it gave me, I know who I was, I know who I am becoming, and that is enough. The strongest answer is not always a sentence. Sometimes it is consistency, sometimes it is progress, sometimes it is simply being there after everybody thought you would disappear. I used to chase the sound of their voice, now I chase the sound of my own breath. Because that is the only voice that has been with me through every step. I got nothing left to prove. I know what I can do. I don't need the crowd, I don't need the sound, I don't need to shout to know the truth. I got nothing left to prove. The work is all I need. Let them talk, let them doubt. I will let the results speak for me. I don't need the crowd, I just need to move. No applause, no explanation, just progress.
This is not a game. This is not a phase. This is the price. If you want the life, you have to become the person who can carry it.
I was not born with everything I wanted. I was not handed the strength I needed. I had to build it piece by piece, rep by rep, day by day. I learned early that nobody was coming to do the work for me. Nobody was coming to save my future. Nobody was coming to carry my weight. So I carried it myself. Even when my hands shook, even when my mind broke, even when every step felt like a mistake, I kept moving. The war is not outside, the war
choose which version of me survive. I was built for the war, built for the pain, built to walk through the fire and rise again. No retreat, no surrender. I get stronger under pressure. I was built for the war, built for the test. When the world gets heavy,
I give it my best.
I don't need an easy road, easy roads never made me. I don't need a life without obstacles, obstacles train me. Every setback gave me another lesson. Every failure gave me another weapon. Every person who doubted me gave me another reason to stop doubting myself. I don't train because life is easy, I train because life is not. I train for the moments when everything goes wrong, for the days when the plan disappears, for the moments when I have to become stronger than my fears. I was built for the war, built for the pain, built to walk through the fire and rise again. No retreat, no surrender. I get stronger under pressure. I was built for the war, built for the test.
When the world gets heavy, I give it my best. There were times when I questioned the journey, times when I wondered if it was worth the price. Hit the sacrifices, the lonely mornings, the missed opportunities, the nights when everyone else was resting and I was still fighting. But then I remember why I started. I didn't start because it was easy. I started because I was tired of becoming the same person every year. Tired of saying one day, tired of watching my potential become regret. So I chose the war, not because I love pain, because I love what pain can create. When I refuse to run,
Bring the weight,
Bring the pain,
bring the pain.
bring the storm.
I'll remain.
One more rep,
One more round.
I will never back down.
the war is not about destroying yourself. It is about destroying the limits that were placed inside your mind. It is about becoming strong enough to carry the future you keep dreaming about.
I was built for the war, built for the pain, built to walk through the fire and rise again. No retreat, no surrender. I get stronger under pressure. I was built for the war, built for the test.
When the world gets heavy, I give him my best.
I was built, I was soared, I was made to move forward. I was built.
The war is here. The wait is ready. So am I. Maybe I'm older. Maybe I'm tired. Maybe I've lost more than I ever expected. But listen carefully. I still got fire.
I've been through enough to know life doesn't care about your plans. You can build everything with your own two hands and watch it disappear before you understand. You can trust somebody with your whole heart and watch them leave without falling apart. You can spend years trying to become strong and still wake up feeling something is wrong. But I learned something through every loss. The fire doesn't disappear just because the road is hard. Sometimes it hides, sometimes it becomes small. But if there is still one spark left, that is enough. I may be tired, I may be scarred, but I'm not finished, not even close. I still got fire, still got flame, still got a reason to remember my name. I've been through hell, I've been through pain, but every time I fall down, I rise again. I still got fire, I still got fight, I still got
remember the days when I had nothing, no confidence, no direction, no reason to believe I could change my situation. I remember the people who saw me at my lowest, the ones who thought that version of me was permanent. But people are not buildings. You are allowed to rebuild. You are allowed to change the foundation. You are allowed to become somebody your past would never recognize. I am not trapped inside my history. I am not obligated to repeat my pain. I'm still breathing, and that means I can still change. I still got fire, still got flame, still got a reason to remember my name. I've been through hell, I've been through pain, but every time I fall down, I rise again. I still got fire, I still got fight, I still got enough to conquer the night. The world can take everything it desires, but it can never take my fire.
Still here, still strong, still moving, still on, still breathing, still alive.
Still got fire,
Still got fire. Maybe I am not where I wanted to be. Maybe the road took more from me than I thought it would. Maybe I lost years, maybe I lost people, maybe I lost the person I thought I was. But losing yourself doesn't always mean you are gone.
sometimes it means you are finally free to become somebody new. And now I know I don't need to be the person I was yesterday. Ooh, I don't need to be the person people expect.
I only need to keep the fire alive. One spark, that's all it takes. One decision, one breath, one moment where you refuse to give in.
The fire does not need to be huge, it only needs to stay alive. I still got fire, still got flame, still got a reason to remember my name. I've been through hell, I've been through pain, but every time I fall down, I rise again. I still got fire, still got fight, I still got enough to conquer the night. The world can take everything it desires, but it can never take my fire.
Yeah, it can never take my fire. Yeah. Maybe I lost a lot, maybe I lost time, but I still got fire.
And that's enough to start again.
Pressure. Everybody wants the result. Nobody wants to wait. Nobody wants the lonely nights. Nobody wants the pain. But pressure doesn't ask who you want to become. It reveals who you really are.
I remember nights when the room felt cold, when the future looked empty and the past felt old. I had dreams in my chest, but fear in my head, and 1,000 different reasons to stay in bed. I watched people leave when the struggle got real, learn the difference between promises and what people feel. Some said they love me, some said they believe, but when I needed them most, they had already leave. So I stopped waiting for somebody to save me, stopped asking the world what it wanted to make me. I took every failure, every scar, every doubt, and put all of that pressure into working it out.
When the body gets tired, when the mind starts to crack, when the voice says stop,
I'll go, that's a back.
I know where I've been, I know what it cost, I know what I become if I let myself stop.
I was born under pressure, forget inside the flame. Every time they counted me out, I remembered my name. I was built in the darkness, I was raised by the pain. Now the weight on my back only makes me stronger again.
train for the people who never believed. I don't need their applause or the praise I received. I train for the nights when I hated my life, for the moments I almost surrendered the fight. Every rep is a message to the man I once was, the one who made excuses and called it a loss, the one who kept saying I'll change someday while watching his best years slowly fade away. Now someday is today, now the promise is real. Now I put all my fear into something I feel. The board doesn't care if I'm angry or scared. It doesn't care about the burdens I carry. It simply waits so I live one more.
When the pain comes,
One more.
when the doubt comes,
One more.
when the past calls,
One more. I refuse to fall.
maybe strength isn't feeling powerful. Maybe strength is showing up when you feel completely powerless. Maybe courage isn't having no fear. Maybe courage is looking directly at fear and deciding it doesn't get to choose. I was born under pressure, forget inside the flame.
Every time they counted me out,
I remembered my name.
I was built in the darkness.
I was raised by the pain.
Now the weight on my back
Only makes me stronger again.
pressure push me. Pain move me. I don't break, I become. I become.
The pressure didn't destroy me. It introduced me to myself. Real kings don't need permission. They don't need a crowd. They don't need a crowd. They do.
They deal.
They chased attention, I chased improvement. They counted followers, I counted movement. Every sunrise was another opportunity to become harder than yesterday's version of me. Every morning I woke up with a choice. Stay inside the comfort or listen to the voice that said, you know you can do more. The voice that kept knocking on the locked door.
I had dreams in my chest and fear in my head. I had plans for tomorrow, but wasted the day instead. I wanted the result, I wanted the fame, I wanted the crown, I wanted the name, but I didn't understand what the crown would cost. I wanted to win without accepting the loss.
Money comes, money goes, respect grows. Where discipline flows, you can fake confidence, you can fake the smile, but you cannot fake the work for a long while.
I'm a king without a crown.
I built my throne from the ground.
No handouts, no mercy, only hunger living inside of me.
I don't need a golden chain, I don't need a famous name.
I built my kingdom from the days when nobody knew my name.
Failure visited me more times than success, but failure never stay forever. It simply asks, will you quit? Every time I answered, not today. Every time the darkness came, I found another way. I learned that discipline is not a feeling. It is showing up when the feeling is missing. It is doing the work when the body says no. It is walking through the storm when the cold winds blow. It is staying in the room when the pressure gets high. It is looking at the fear I'm refusing to hide.
I don't need to be perfect, I don't need to be fast. I just need to become better than my past. One rep, one breath, one day, one choice.
Sometimes the smallest decision can become the loudest voice.
I'm a king without a crown. I built my throne from the ground. No handouts, no mercy, only hunger living inside of me. When they looked away, I kept my name. When they doubted, I built the flame. I don't need their approval, I don't need their sound. I became a king without a crown. No crown, no throne, I built this on my own. No luck, no flame, I built this from the pain. One more,
it was character. It was the ability to keep your word when nobody else was there to hear it. It was the morning, you wanted to stay in bed but got up anyway. It was the night, you wanted to quit but finish anyway. That is what kings are made, not in the spotlight, in the silence. So let them talk, let them laugh, let them think they know my path. They didn't see the nights when I had to fight my mind. They didn't see the years I had to leave behind. They will see the body, they will see the strength, they will see the distance I created from the weakness, but they won't see the price, and that's alright. I never built this kingdom for their eyes.
I'm a king without a crown. I built my throne from the ground. No handouts, no mercy, only hunger living inside of me. I don't need a golden chain, I don't need a famous name. I built my kingdom from the days when nobody knew my name.
The crown was never gold, it was earned.
After the pain, after the losses, after the nights you thought you would never survive, you are still here.
After everything that tried to break me, after every person who walked away and left me empty, after every dream that died before it came true, after every time I asked myself what I was supposed to do, I'm still here. Not perfect, not untouched, not the same person I was before the world became rough, but stronger in places nobody can see, and maybe that is what survival was meant to be. I lost a lot, I learned a lot, I fell hard, but I got up. After everything, I'm still standing. After everything, my heart is still demanding. I have been broken, I have been lost, but I paid the price and I know the cost. After everything, I'm still alive. After everything, I still rise.
I remember the nights when I thought I couldn't continue, the days when the smallest problem felt impossible to move through.
I remember feeling like everybody else was moving forward while I remained trapped in the same place. But life doesn't always show you progress while it is happening. Sometimes you are growing in ways you cannot recognize. Sometimes survival looks like simply getting through the day. Sometimes the strongest thing you can do is refuse to disappear. After everything, I'm still standing. After everything, my heart is still demanding. I have been broken, I have been lost, but I paid the price and I know the cost. After everything, I'm still alive. After everything, I still rise.
Still here, still breathing, still fighting, still seeking, still hungry. After everything,
I still rise.
I no longer need to become the person I imagined when I was younger. That person didn't know what I would have to survive. Now I'm something different, something stronger, something more honest. I carry the scars without shame, I carry the lessons without regret. I carry the pain, but I do not let it control me. Every scar says, you lived. Every loss says, you learned. Every morning says, you have another chance.
Maybe the goal was never to become someone who never breaks. Maybe the goal was to become someone who knows how to rebuild again and again and again.
After everything,
I'm still standing.
still here. And as long as I am here, the fight continues. After everything, I am still here.
After everything.
And as long as I am here, the fight continues.
Don't cry. Man up. Stop being weak. It's what they taught us. And look what it did to us. Yeah. I grew up around emotionally absent men, only speaking through fists and bottled gin. Nobody hugged, nobody talked trauma. We just inherited rage from our fathers. Every room felt heavy with tension. Every silence carried hidden aggression. I watched grown men self-destruct slowly, while pretending everything was holy. My older brother started using substances, trying to numb childhood dysfunctions. Mama prayed hard every Sunday morning, but pain still lived inside the apartment. And me, I became cold before adulthood, mistaken emotional shutdown for strength. Thought vulnerability made you weaker, till loneliness almost buried me deeper. I remember nights dropping aimlessly, thinking maybe nobody will miss me. Phone full of contacts, but no connection. Soul exhausted from self-rejection. Then one night inside a dark gym session, something cracked during my reflection. I looked in the mirror, breathing heavy, and finally admitted life almost ended me. Cold steel underneath my palms, 808 sounding like alarms. Sweat falling slow onto the floor, trying not to wage war anymore. Cinnamon angels don't cry, that's the lie that kept us blind. Dark souls under street lights, still fighting for our lives. Heavy bass, heart rage, trying to heal another page. Cinnamon angels don't cry, but maybe tonight I might. I used to think emotions made men fragile. That's what the older homies taught us. Never trust too much, never love too hard, never let them know your scars. But suppressing pain made monsters, turned wounded boys emotionally dangerous. Made us destroy good relationships because nobody taught emotional maintenance. I lost somebody I truly loved once because I couldn't communicate enough. Every argument turned into silence, every disagreement became emotional violence. She cried while I stared through walls, too numb to answer her calls. Then one day she packed up things and left me alone with everything. That heartbreak changed my entire perspective, made me realize survival ain't living. So I stopped romanticizing dysfunction, stopped glorifying self-destruction. Started going therapy secretly, started writing thoughts instead of drinking heavily. Started training with intention attached, instead of just rage reacting back. Palm trees moving under blurry skies, sirens singing west side lullabies. Broken boys trying not to collapse underneath the weight of the past. Now when I walk inside the gym late night, I see pain hidden behind every eye. Single fathers fighting exhaustion, ex-convicts rebuilding from destruction. Women carrying invisible heartbreak, young kids terrified of their own mistakes. Everybody lifting more than barbells, everybody dragging pieces of hell. And maybe that's why this music hit different, because suffering recognize suffering. That dark baseline feel therapeutic, like turning trauma into moment. Every rep till failure remind me, pain can't wound to redefine me. And every drop of sweat on the concrete feel like another chain leaving me. Cement angels don't cry, that's the lie that kept us blind. Dark souls under street lights, still fighting for our lives. Every day, hard rage, trying to heal another page. Cement angels don't cry, but maybe tonight I might. Maybe healing ain't weakness, maybe honesty takes courage. Maybe surviving your childhood already made you strong enough.
hardest battle ain't against the world, it's against the version of yourself that learned pain too young.
You don't become dangerous on good days. You become dangerous on bad ones. Nobody writes songs about ordinary Tuesdays. Nobody tells stories about average afternoons, because transformation doesn't happen there. Transformation happens when everything feels wrong. When the money runs low, when the support disappears, when the confidence fades, when the future becomes blurry. I've lived through enough storms to know the bad days reveal everything. They reveal your discipline, they reveal your character, they reveal your priorities, and most importantly, they reveal whether your dream is real or just convenient. Because everybody loves success, but very few people love sacrifice. Everybody loves victory, but very few people love preparation. That's why I stopped chasing motivation and started building standards. Standards that don't change when emotions change. Standards that don't disappear when life gets difficult. Standards that force me forward even when I don't feel like moving. Standards that keep me showing up when nobody is watching, when nobody is cheering, when nobody believes. Built from bad days, built from pressure, built from moments nobody remembers, built from heartbreak, built from scars. That's exactly why I've come this far. Sounds like determination tonight. The kick drums sound like unfinished business. The dark synths sound like memories of every obstacle that tried to stop me. Every rejection, every disappointment, every closed door, every lost opportunity. I carry them all with me. Not as baggage, but as fuel, because the pain that once slowed me down now pushes me forward. And that's the strange thing about growth. One day the thing that nearly destroyed you becomes the reason nobody can stop you. The struggle becomes strength, the weakness becomes wisdom, the fear becomes focus, and suddenly everything that hurt starts making sense. Bad days build me, good days just revealed it. Midnight again. Heavy bass shaking the walls. Another night, another war. Yeah. Used to stare at the mirror looking for a hero. All I ever found was a kid feeling zero. No money in the pocket, no future in sight. Just another lost soul trapped inside the night. The city never cared if I lived or fell. Every block got a story that it never tells. Broken street lights hanging over cracked roads. Everybody carrying invisible loads. I watched good people disappear in the smoke. Watch strong hearts collapse and finally broke. Watch dreams get traded for survival checks. Watch hope get buried underneath the stress. That's why I don't trust luck anymore. Luck never opened a single door. Discipline. Now the bassline sounds like a battle cry. In every work I feels like do or die. The pain in my chest became my guide. When everybody else stepped aside. No lights in the mirror tonight. Only scars reflecting back the fight. Every rep another piece restored. Every drop of sweat becomes a sword. No lights in the mirror tonight. Only hunger burning in my sight. I don't need the world to understand. I'm building something bigger than a man. The gym after midnight feels haunted, filled with ghosts and ghosts. People wanted machines lined up like soldiers in formation, waiting for another transformation. I grab the weight and silence the noise, the fear, the doubt, the inner voice. They used to tell me I was too late, too broken, too damaged by fate. But fate never lifted this bar. Fate never I want. Because somewhere between exhaustion and pain, I found my name. Low lights. Low lights. Low lights. Low lights. Low lights. In the mirror tonight, I can finally see my life. Not through comfort, not through fear, but through the reason I am here. No lights in the mirror tonight. Just a warrior, learning how to fight. And when the darkness calls my name, I'll answer stronger than I came. Midnight cardio. Heavy shadows. No witnesses. Midnight cardio. Heavy shadows. No witnesses. I work all day with fake composure. Smile outside while dying internally slower. Boss yelling, bills stacking taller. Every month survival getting harder. People online screaming just stay positive, but positivity don't pay rent where I live. Not everybody got peaceful beginnings. Some of us inherited storms from the ceiling. So I hit the gym when the city sleep. That's when my darkest thoughts speak deepest. Treadmill humming like haunted machinery, while my regrets replay cinematically. I think about friends now very young, about opportunities that never come, about all the years I hated existence, till discipline finally gave resistance.
Night shift, savage, still moving through damage. Cold world made a beast. Now the beast never sleep. Dark bass through my veins, sweat mixed with old pain. Night shift, savage, still training through madness.
Sometimes I wonder who I become. If life showed love instead of a gun, if home felt safe instead of explosive, if emotions weren't treated suspicious, maybe I smile more, trust easier, maybe relationships wouldn't disappear. But reality raised me differently. Now caution move instinctively.
Still, I refuse to become bitterness. That's why I train through exhaustion daily, trying to turn suffering into wisdom instead of pressing down more venom. And every time the baseline drops heavy, I feel my soul reconnect gradually, like the darkness finally got rhythm instead of just endless imprisonment.
Late nights, RS, broken souls, no rest. Still here, still blessed.
Night shift, savage, still moving through damage. Cold world made a beast. Now the beast never sleep. Dark bass through my veins, sweat mixed with old pain. Night shift, savage, still training through madness. Train alone. Survive alone.
Yeah, midnight gym lights flicker like broken dreams. Sweat on the floor, hear the metal scream. I came from nothing, just cracked up streets where hope gets buried under heavy beats. They said I fall, said I stay low, but I built my fire where the weak don't go. Latino soul with a warrior's breath. Every rep I take is a dance with death. I don't pray, I grind through pain. Every scar in my body remembers my name. No love, no fear, just iron and rays. Breaking every limit, I'm out of the cage. This is my iron blood,
like the weight of sin. But I don't break, I let the pain sink in. Street ghosts whisper in the cardio zone, but I train alone till the fear is gone. Bass hits hard like a gunshot prayer. Every drop of sweat turns into warfare. Underground kings don't need a crown. We lift the world when it tries to drag us down. No mercy here, just steel and breath. Every heartbeat racing against death. I rise from ashes, no looking back. I turn my pain into attack. This is my iron blood pack tonight. I don't run, I stand and fight. From the shadows into the light, I was born to survive this life.
Activate system. Activate system. Breakdown sequence. Rebuild mode. This is not a gym, this is a processing unit where human weakness gets reduced to ruin. You enter as flesh, you leave as code, rewritten under heavy load. Steel echoes like factory alarms, warning you about invisible harm. But I don't fear it, I synchronize with every weight that tries to crush me, to test me, to break my frame. Because I understand the game, destruction is just raw material for something imperial. They call it pain, I call it input. Every failure becomes output. Every loss is redesigned inside my mind. War zone, rap factory never sleeps. It builds what the broken keeps, turning suffering into steel that only warriors feel. Rap factory never sleeps. It builds what the broken keeps, turning suffering into steel that only warriors feel. Barbells crash like mechanical storms, shaping new human forms. Not soft, not weak, not slow, but something built to grow. I hear machines like they understand the weight of sweat on my hand, like they are part of my creation, my transformation. Latino fire inside industrial smoke. Every breath becomes woke to the truth I cannot ignore. I am something more. If I break, I reassemble, turn chaos into temple. Every fracture is designed in the system I defy. War zone, factory of pain, turning loss into gain. I am built, I remain through the flame. Turn the lights low. Let the demons feel comfortable. I used to think streets meant domination, never crying, never showing frustration, but that mindset almost destroyed me. Turned emotional pain into hostility. Every failed relationship carried my damage. Every argument exposed old baggage, and eventually I had to face reality that unresolved trauma become my identity. I remember one specific when the evening, gym nearly empty except breathing, cold air mixing with sweat and smoke. My chest heavy from old wounds, the speakers knocking with monstrous bass while I stared directly at my face. And for the first time in years, honestly, I admitted I was exhausted mentally. Not weak, not broken beyond repair, just tired of carrying fear everywhere. Tired of pretending anger powerful when really it made life unbearable. That realization
punishment, more repentance.
The strongest people in this room usually suffered the most.
Blackout, strength theory,
Still haunting every memory.
heavy drums, dark haze,
Still trapped inside the maze.
cold nights, heart pain.
Still dancing in the rain.
Blackout, strength theory.
Still rebuilding mentally.
Now every late night cardio session feel like therapy through aggression. Every deadlift under brutal pressure feel like confronting buried terror. And every industrial drum explosion match my nervous system motion. Like years of anxiety finally got rhythm. Instead of silent imprisonment, I still hear my father's anger sometimes. Still feel old panic rise. Still fear becoming emotionally numb, like the man I came from. But now I fight those instincts consciously instead of repeating history. Now I communicate through honesty, even when vulnerability uncomfortable for me. That growth changed my whole energy, made discipline feel necessary, not for aesthetics or validation, but emotional rehabilitation. And honestly, I respect the people here more than celebrities appearing fearless, because real courage look exhausted, still fighting while mentally conflicted. I see heartbreaking how they train, see hidden trauma in body language, see lonely souls under hoodies trying to survive their own stories. And somehow that shared suffering make this place feel comforting, like everybody here silently agreeing. Life hard,
But we still breathing.
Street lights blur through pouring rain, still lifting through the pain. West Coast nights full of ghosts, still fighting for hope.
Blackout, strength theory. Still haunting every memory. Heavy drums, dark haze. Still trapped inside the maze. Cold nights, heart pain. Still dancing in the rain. Blackout, strength theory. Still rebuilding mentally.
Still breathing through resistance, still alive through persistence, still healing through aggression, still growing through depression.
Sometimes the strongest version of you gets built in complete darkness.
sunset gone.
Now the demons clock in. Sunset gone, now the demons clock in.
Sissy look dangerous after dark. Neon lights over empty parks. Sirens echo through distant blocks, while lonely souls avoid their thoughts. I pull into the gym lot slowly, mind heavy, emotionally loaded. Another night trying to lift through stress, another night fighting my own chest. The bassline crawl through the speakers like evil whispering deeper. Gang chants mixed with distorted drums, sound like rage itself becoming human. And suddenly the atmosphere shifts, every shadow feel dangerous. Everybody moving like soldiers, preparing for emotional warfare. I grew up where softness got punished, where vulnerability got demolished. So I learned anger before compassion, learned isolation before attachment. The childhood still lives inside me like permanent anxiety. Now every relationship complicated by abandonment, never escaping.
Sinister sets after sunset.
Still drowning inside regret.
Heavy bass backfall.
Still praying to a God.
Dark smoke, hard pain. Still running through the rain. Sinister sets after sunset. Still mentally possessed. Yeah, every rep till failure trembling. Feel like trauma slowly unraveling. Every heavy play loaded on. Feel like another demon confronted. And maybe that's why I stay so late, because pain feel understood in this place. Nobody here pretending life easy. Everybody breathing heavily. I see exhausted
red eyes and mirrors. See hidden rage growing clearer. Young men terrified of failure. Old souls carry emotional scars, and somehow all that suffering shared make this darkness feel sacred, like we all silently connected through battles nobody respected. I still got nights, my chest tight, still hear old arguments rise and still fear becoming my father when pressure hit harder. But now I face those thoughts directly instead of moving recklessly. That growth took years, honestly, through discipline and accountability.
Dark West Coast wind blowing slow.
Still nowhere else to go. Sinister sets after sunset.
Still drowning inside regret.
Heavy bass back fall.
Still praying to a God.
Dark smoke, hard pain. Still running through the rain. Sinister sets after sunset. Still mentally possessed. Still lifted through exhaustion. Still alive through destruction. The night don't create monsters. It revealed them. Again
And again
and again.
and again.
That's how survival looks sometimes. Every repetition feel personal tonight. Every movement soaked in no fights. The bassline dragging through the speakers slow, like salt moving through my soul. Like keep my hood low over tired eyes. Trying to avoid my own reflection tonight, because lately I barely recognize the man hidden behind the pride. I spent years pretending I was fearless, while secretly emotionally careless, pushing away everybody close. Before attachment exposed my ghosts. That's what abandonment do to people. Turn love into something stressful. Now intimacy still feel dangerous, like happiness temporary for us. The city outside moved cold and hollow. Another generation learning sorrow. Young boys raised by angry fathers. Young girls learning not to bother. Somewhere in that endless cycle, I almost lost myself entirely, till midnight workouts gave me structure. Inside emotional disaster.
Lonely repetitions of the damn.
Still blood on my hands. Still blood on my hands.
Heavy bass, dark fall.
Still praying to a God.
Cold nights, deep scars.
Still driving broken cars.
Lonely repetitions of the damn.
Still trying. Understand that I ain't teach lessons brutally. No shortcuts through suffering, honestly. You either breathe through discomfort or let the pressure crush your heart. And maybe life work similar. Pain reveal your real character, especially when nobody watching, especially when your soul exhausted. I still got nights, anxiety consume me. Still feel old trauma moving through me. Still hear my father's voice sometimes like echoes trapped inside my mind. But now I don't let anger lead. Don't let darkness completely feed. Now I sit with uncomfortable truth and slowly rebuild my youth. That healing process ugly though. No dramatic movie moments involved. Just consistency through lonely nights. Still choosing not to lose the fight. Still showing up beneath neon lights. Still surviving internal fights. Still hoping one day peace feel real instead of something I can't feel.
Dark clouds hanging over downtown lights.
Still surviving through the night.
Lonely repetitions of the damn.
Still blood on my hands. Still blood on my hands.
Heavy bass, dark fall.
Still praying to a God.
Cold nights, deep scars.
Still driving broken cars.
Lonely repetitions of
trying.
Understand.
Still lifting through exhaustion,
Still alive.
through destruction. Sometimes discipline is just refusing to completely fall apart.
Four in the morning. Everybody asleep, except the damaged ones. I spent half my life emotionally exhausted, trying to look normal while mentally toxic. Childhood scars turned to dope complications. Now trust issues ruin conversations. I pushed people away before attachment because abandonment became expected. Funny how survival habits protect you, then later become the thing that wrecked you. The gym became my confession booth, where pain finally started telling truth. Every rep exposed another layer of fear, rage, guilt, and prayer. I trained till failure because honestly, some nights the suffering come for me. At least pain from iron got purpose, unlike emotional wounds beneath the surface. 4 a.m. warfare, dark thoughts everywhere, heavy bass through cold air. Still fighting despair. Push harder, stand tall, never let the darkness call. 4 a.m. warfare, still breathing through nightmares. I remember almost giving up completely. Windows fog while depression consumed me. Phone silent, so disconnected, feeling invisible and rejected. Then a random old head at the gym said, pain either bury you or build your spirit. Simple words, but they hit different, because deep down I knew I was drifting. So I started rebuilding slowly, cut bad habits that control me, started confronting what I avoided instead of letting anger stay appointed. Now every work I got sacred meaning, not just muscles, spiritual healing. And every drop of sweat on the concrete, feel like trauma finally leaving me.
Late night survivor,
Soul on fire,
still climbing higher.
4 a.m. warfare, dark thoughts everywhere, heavy bass through cold air. Still fighting despair.
Push harder, stand tall, never let the darkness call.
4 a.m. warfare, still breathing through nightmares.
Morning coming slowly through the blinds, heartbeat calmer than before. Maybe strength was never about violence. Maybe strength is surviving yourself.
$2:47 a.m. Only one treadmill still running. Everybody left hours ago, but I'm still here moving slow, trying to sweat out memories, trying to breathe through anxiety. The gym lights flicker overhead while old conversations fill my head. Things I should have said years ago, people I should have never let go. I carried emotional baggage heavy, like sadness became part of my identity. Every relationship turned complicated because trauma kept me isolated. I wanted love but feared attachment, wanted peace but chased distraction. So I drowned myself in nightlife till exhaustion finally changed my life. One night I looked around this gym and saw reflections of myself in them. Lonely souls training through heartbreak, trying to survive mistakes they can't erase. That realization hit my spirit deeply, made me feel less empty, like suffering connected people more honestly than ego ever could. Last man training, still emotionally aching. Heavy bass, cold sweat, still drowning in regret. Dark nights, no sleep, still secrets buried deep. Last man training, still surviving painfully. Now every workout got sacred meaning, not aesthetics. Emotional healing every set till failure remind me pain don't automatically define me. I can still grow despite damage, still find peace through the madness, still rebuild trust slowly, even after life controlled me. I started calling old friends again, started forgiving myself gradually, started understanding strength deeper, not loud violence or fake demeanor. Real strength is accountability, facing your own toxicity and changing even when it hurts, because healing requires work. I still got nights, depression whispers, still got scars beneath the surface, still fear becoming my father when pressure hit harder. But now I face those fears directly instead of letting them consume me. And every baseline through the darkness feel like proof I'm still fighting. West side skies turning blood red slow, still nowhere else to go. Last man training, still emotionally aching. Heavy bass, cold sweat, still drowning in regret. Dark nights, no sleep, still secrets buried deep. Last man training, still surviving painfully, still lifting through exhaustion, still breathing through destruction. Sometimes survival look lonely, but lonely doesn't mean defeated. City sleeping, ghosts walking, heart talking. Let's go. Let's go, Every block got memories nobody can erase. Every street light shining on another forgotten face. I grew up hearing sirens sing lullabies at night, learning early that survival was a daily fight. Mama worked double, father disappeared, had to become a man before I lost my fear. Dreams felt distant like stars behind smoke. Every promise in the neighborhood arrived broke, but I kept moving, kept grinding, kept building, even when my confidence was slowly spilling. The city gave scars, but it also gave vision, turned pain into fuel and ambition into religion. Now the weight slammed down like thunder in the dark. Every heartbeat sounds like a gunshot spark. The ghosts of my past keep running beside me, reminding me exactly who I refuse to be. We are concrete ghosts, still walking these roads, carrying stories nobody knows. Lost souls, heavy loads, still standing through the highs and lows. Concrete ghosts, never fold, even when the nights get cold. Concrete ghosts, still rise, with fire burning in our eyes. With fire burning in our eyes. I remember every betrayal, every fake smile, every person who vanished after a while. They loved me when I struggled, hated me when I grew. Funny how success reveals what's true. The gym became church, the bar became steel. The pain became proof that the dream was real. Every plate loaded up, another fear unloaded. Every limit I had eventually exploded. Now the baseline shakes the concrete foundation. Rage mixed perfectly with determination. The city still whispers, but I don't listen. I learned silence can be louder than ambition. Ghosts don't die, ghosts remain. Walking through sunshine, walking through rain. We are concrete ghosts, still walking these roads, carrying stories nobody knows. Lost souls, heavy lows, still standing through the highs and lows. Concrete ghosts, never fold, even when the nights get cold. Concrete ghosts, still rise, with fire burning in our eyes. With fire burning in our eyes. Still here, still moving, still alive. neon lights, cold sweat. Another lonely workout in the city of ghosts. From far away, but up close it's exhaustion and unpaid pain. Everybody chasing validation online, while real so silently decline. I used to think money solved sadness, till I saw rich people full of madness. That's when I realized peace internal, not attached to external circles. Still, I know what hunger feel like deeply. Know what eviction notices teach you. Know what it's like fearing tomorrow while pretending everything normal. That pressure built animal instincts, made ambition mixed with survival thinking. Now every workout got war energy, like my soul fighting captivity. I remember nights driving through downtown, seeing homeless veterans laying face down, neon signs glowing over suffering, while the whole city kept functioning. That image stayed burned inside me, made success feel less exciting, because no matter how hard we flex, pain still waiting around the corner next. Neon graveyard discipline, still grinding through the sin. Heavy bass, sharp pain, still dancing in the rain. Cold nights, gym lights, still battling my mind. Neon graveyard discipline, still refusing to quit. There was nights depression almost won, had me staring blank at loaded guns. Not because I wanted death, honestly, I just wanted peace emotionally. But something inside kept resisting, some stubborn survival mechanism. So I kept training through the darkness, till discipline slowly restored purpose. Every late night session changed me, every brutal workout rearranged me. I started understanding pain differently, not cursed, more like hidden energy. Something you either channel wisely or let consume your identity. And I seen both outcomes personally. That truth hit me permanently. Now I notice things I missed before. The tired eyes walking through gym doors, the heartbreak hidden underneath tattoos, the silent rage people carry too. Everybody here fighting invisibly, trying to escape their history, try and prove to themselves somehow that they still deserve peace now.
Lost boys under neon skies, still too stubborn to die. West Coast went through empty streets, still searching for relief.
I stopped romanticizing self-destruction, stopped confusing chaos with passion, started protecting my inner peace instead of feeding anxiety. Started sleeping more, drinking less, started facing emotional stress instead of burying it alive under ego and artificial highs. And every time the bass drop monstrous, I feel my spirit growing conscious, like the darkness losing power slowly as discipline rebuild the old me, not the broken version full of anger, not the reckless soul addicted to danger, but somebody calmer underneath, still scarred but finally breathing. Neon graveyard discipline, still grinding through the sin. Heavy bass, sharp pain, still dancing in the rain. Cold nights, gym lights, still battling my mind. Neon graveyard discipline, still refusing to quit. Still alive through the pressure, still evolving through the pain, still lifting through the storm. The west side raised monsters, but some of us learn restraint. Some of us turn pain into fuel instead of turning it into destruction. And maybe that's the real victory, surviving your environment without becoming it. a.m. Another night with nowhere to place the anger. Another night trying to outlive the memories.
smell like iron, sweat and frustration, like broken dreams trapped inside ventilation. Heavy bass shaking dust from the ceilings. Everybody here hiding uncomfortable feelings. I see myself in exhausted strangers, eyes full of pressure and silent danger. Young man raised by chaos and tension, trying to survive inherited depression. I grew up where apologies sounded forward, where silence after arguments felt enormous. Daddy slammed doors harder than conversations. Mama cried quietly through financial frustration. That environment shaped how I love people. Too distant when things get emotional, too guarded when somebody get close. Always expecting abandonment from ghosts, so I built a personality around survival. Cold face, hard voice, aggressive title, but underneath all that intimidation lived a scared kid needing validation. And honestly, that truth embarrassed me deeply, because weakness never got shown around me. Still, eventually pain exposed everything, especially during sleepless evenings.
The weights get heavier after midnight, so do the thoughts.
Heartless,
Under halogen lights, still fighting through endless nights.
heavy bass, cold rage,
Still trapped inside the cage.
dark smoke, hard pain, sweat dripping like rain.
Heartless, under halogen lights, still searching for a better life.
I remember driving through downtown aimless, emotionally drained and mentally dangerous, thinking maybe nothing inside me worth saving. Maybe rage became permanent engraving, and one brutal workout changed something. Not dramatic, just slowly unfold, and I realized discipline gave structure to all my internal destruction. Now every deadlift feels symbolic, like lifting trauma off my conscience. Every squat till failure shaking, feel like generational curses breaking, and every distorted baseline violent. Feel like my spirit refusing silence, not because I'm fearless now, but because I finally know how to sit with uncomfortable emotions without turning instantly explosive. How to admit when I'm hurting deeply instead of isolating completely. That growth came painfully slow, through dark nights nobody knows, through lonely cardio sessions and brutal self-reflection. I still got trust issues, honestly, still struggle with vulnerability, still overthink genuine affection like peace itself suspicious. But now I don't run from healing, don't numb every uncomfortable feeling, and maybe that alone is strength after surviving so much tension.
Palm trees sway through toxic rain, lost souls lifting through the pain. Street lights flicker over damaged hearts, still trying not to fall apart.
Heartless, under halogen lights, still fighting through endless nights.
Heavy bass, cold rage,
Still trapped inside the cage.
dark smoke, hard pain, sweat dripping like rain.
Heartless, under halogen lights, still searching for a better life.
Still breathing through exhaustion,
Still,
standing through destruction,
still,
healing through resistance,
still,
alive.
through persistence. Some people fear the darkness. Some of us were raised inside it. Feel the rage! Feel the pressure! Feel the beast inside! Came from nights with empty fridges, cold apartments and broken visions. Mama stressing over rent money, while daddy vanished, acting funny. That type of struggle leave permanent scars, turn young boys emotionally hard. Now every success feel temporary, like disaster waiting silently. So I develop survival habits, sleep less, trust less, stay savage, move through life emotionally armored, like peace itself, dangerous. In every gym session after midnight, feel like preparing for fist fights against anxiety, living in my chest, against depression, never letting me rest. The speakers hit with distorted bass, heavy enough to shake the place, and suddenly the pain filled you so, like suffering became combustible. Now every rap loaded with fury, every
become inherited habits. Watch fathers emotionally disappear while children grew up full of fear. That reality shaped my instincts, turned calm moments into suspicion. Now vulnerability still feel foreign, like softness itself. Dangerous, but deep down I know the truth. Rage alone can't save you. It keep you alive temporarily, but destroy you eventually. That's why I started changing slowly. Started facing pain directly. Started lifting with intention attached instead of self-destruction disguised as passion. Now the gym became sacred territory where damning souls rewrite stories. A place where suffering get transformed into discipline through the storm. And every stranger pushing weight beside me look like they fighting quietly. That champagne make this place holy, even in all its brutality. Boom, 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 boom. Heartbeats of the forgotten. Full tank of hatred, still emotionally faded. Heavy drums, dark smoke, still choking on false hope. Cold nights, blood rage, still trapped inside the cage. Full tank of hatred, still beast mode created. Still surviving through aggression. Still healing through obsession. Hatred gave me energy. Discipline gave it direction. Backshot.
Some families pass down wealth. Mine passed down rage. Passed down silence. Passed down survival instincts. My father taught me silence accidentally by never saying what he felt emotionally. His father before him moved the same way. Cold men shaped by survival insane. Now I catch myself doing it too. Shutting down when emotions break through. That realization scared me deeply. Made me question who raised me completely. I carried anger like armor plating. Used intimidation to hide frustration. Thought aggression meant control somehow. Till loneliness finally broke me down. I lost real love through emotional distance. Lost good years through stubborn resistance. Then one night inside a brutal workout, everything inside finally poured out. The weights got heavier than usual. Like my soul became physical. Every deadlift felt like childhood trauma. Every bench press brought buried drama. I saw memories between each breath. Old arguments still living in my chest. Mama crying in the kitchen quietly while daddy disappeared for nights repeatedly. Cold sweat dripping on black rubber floors. 808 shaking emotional scars. Heavy breathing through the darkness. Try not to become what raised me. The weight of bad blood still pumping through us.
Dark nights, deep scars.
Trying to heal broken hearts.
Heavy drums, cold pain.
Still fighting through the rain.
The weight of bad blood.
Still drowning in the flood.
I used to think my anger protected me. Truth is, it emotionally affected me. Made me suspicious of good intentions. Turned relationships into tension. Every disagreement felt like warfare. Every vulnerable moment brought fear. So I pushed away the people closest and acted surprised when loneliness exploded.
My younger brother moved just like daddy.
Same rage hidden underneath laughing. And seeing that reflection hurt different. Like trauma copying itself instantly. That's when I knew I had to change. Before the cycle spread again. Before another generation inherited the same emotional imprisonment. So I started therapy secretly. Started writing thoughts instead of drinking heavily. Started sitting alone after workouts. Actually listening to what pain talked about. And slowly I began understanding. Healing ain't dramatic or outstanding. Sometimes growth just looked like restraint. Choosing peace instead of spreading pain.
Generational storms still rage.
But maybe we can change.
Palm trees swaying through cold wind. Trying not to break again.
Yeah.
Now every gym session feels ceremonial, like rebuilding something ancestral. Trying to break cycles before they spread, trying to kill demons before they replicate. In every drop of sweat on concrete, feel like cleansing history out of me. Not completely, maybe never fully, but enough to stop becoming ugly. I call my mother more these days, tell her I finally understand the pain, tell her I know she did her best, even when life crushed her chest. And maybe forgiveness ain't forgetting, maybe it's choosing not to keep bleeding, maybe strength ain't domination, maybe it's emotional transformation.
The weight of bad blood
Still pumping through us,
dark nights, deep scars,
trying to heal broken hearts,
heavy drums, cold pain,
still fighting through the rain,
the weight of bad blood,
still drowning in the flood, still healing family wounds,
still healing family wounds,
still surviving toxic roots,
still learning peace slowly.
healing your bloodline might be the hardest work out of all, because some scars started before you were born. Nobody coming to save you tonight. Not your friends, not your past, not even your own mind. I grew up where pain got normalized, where broken men wore anger with pride. Mama stayed tired from double shifts, daddy disappeared inside bad habits. The house felt cold even in summer, silence heavier than thunder. So I learned young how to emotionally hide, smile outside while dying inside. Every year made my heart more guarded, trust issues turned love complicated. I pushed away people who cared honestly, because abandonment lived inside me constantly. Now every midnight gym session feel like therapy mixed with confession. Every plate loaded on the barbell, feel like carrying pieces of hell. The mirrors here don't flatter weakness, they expose exhaustion underneath confidence. And sometimes I stare too long, wondering where my peace went wrong. But the bass hit hard through the speakers, and suddenly the fear feel weaker, like pain finally found direction instead of endless self-destruction. Shadows don't spot you, cold nights forgot you, heavy place in the bloodstream, still chasing lost dreams. Dark smoke, hard rage, sweat dripping off the pain. Shadows don't spy you, only discipline pull you through. I remember almost crashing out, bottle in my hand, screaming loud, feeling like the whole world moved on, while I stay mentally stuck and numb. But something deep inside resisted, some stubborn instinct still existed. So I kept showing up every night under red gym lights, fighting life. People think strength look loud and violent, sometimes strength look lonely and silent, like getting up when depression heavy, or facing trauma instead of burying it. I seen grown men crying in locker rooms, seen heartbreak hidden behind tattoos, seen exhausted souls keep pushing weight, just try and survive another day. And honestly that changed my mindset, made me respect emotional depth. Now I train with intention attached, not ego, try and fight back. Every set become meditation against fear and isolation, and every brutal bass drop feel like my heartbeat refusing to stop.
Palm trees swaying through black fog, lost souls praying to stay strong.
Shadows don't spot you, cold nights forgot you, heavy bass in the bloodstream, still chasing lost dreams. Dark smoke, hard rage, sweat dripping off the pain. Shadows don't spy you, only discipline pull you through. Still breathing through the damage, still lifting through the madness. The darkest battles usually happen in silence. No no mercy. Only a set that. I was shaped in the silence of broken neighborhoods where dreams don't grow easy, they rot like wood. Every corner had a lesson written in dust. Every promise I made was built on trust and rust. I learned early that the world don't pause for pain, so I trained my soul to move through rain. Even when everything inside me said stop, I kept climbing like I was built to reach the top. Gym doors open like a portal to war. I leave my old self lying on the floor, because who I was can't survive what I'm becoming. This version of me is louder, more thundering like in a heartbeat mixed with underground fire. Every rep pulls me higher and higher, not for glory, not for applause or fame, but to master the version I can't tame. They see muscle, I see survival. They see grind, I see revival. Every drop of sweat is a page from a life rewritten in rain. Like steel ascension, I rise through pain, through shattered nights and burning rain. No chains can hold what I became. I break the world and take my name. Barbell bends like fate refusing, but I respond with choosing to push beyond what limits say, to destroy my yesterday. The gym becomes a sacred war zone where every weakness turns to stone. Even exhaustion learns my name as I dominate the pain game. I hear echoes of people who quit too soon, like ghosts dancing under a broken moon. But I don't listen, I don't reply, I just keep lifting until I fly. If I fall in the power. Every second, every hour builds a version of me that won't collapse, even when the universe snaps. Black steel ascension. I transcend. No beginning, no end. Only motion, only fire. Only rise, only higher. Yeah. Midnight lights. Empty gym. Only me. Only pain. Only one more round. Everybody disappeared when I was losing the game. I remember cold nights, sleeping under regret, watching every broken promise turn into a threat. They said I wasn't built for it, said I would quit, said I fold when life hit hard and the pressure got thick. Now the iron knows my story better than my frames. Every scar on my body got a message of sins. Bills stacked high, dreams stacked higher. Player threw gasoline straight into my fire. I learned pain speaks louder than applause ever could, and the wolves in the darkness taught me survival for good. Every rep is revenge, every drop is a lesson. Every breath in my chest is another confession. I ain't chasing perfection, I'm chasing my evolution. Building straight from destruction, turning rage into solution. The mirror don't lie, the mirror don't care. The mirror only shows who's willing to stay there. One more set, one more fight, one more battle in the middle of the night. Heartbeat loud, blood run cold. Pain don't break me, pain makes me bold. One more step, one more stay. Built this kingdom with these two hands. When the world gave up, I stayed demanding. I'm the last set standing. I'm the last set standing. I'm the last set. Everybody loves winners, nobody loves the grind. Nobody sees the war that's happening inside. The anxiety attacks, the doubt in the dark, the nights feeling empty while protecting the spark. I carry dead weight, not just plates. Old mistakes, fake friends in impossible states. But pressure creates diamonds, at least that's what they say. So I kept lifting mountains, one brutal day at a time. The sweat on the floor was proof I survived. The pain in my muscles means I'm still alive. I've lost too much time trying to fit that mold. Now I'm writing my future in aggressive bold. The bass hit heavy, like the anger I buried. The drums hit harder than the burdens I carried. And every beat reminds me nobody's coming to save me. The beast inside finally waking. Let it hurt, let it burn. Let the pressure take its turn. Every wound, every scar made me who the hell I am. One more set, one more fight, one more battle in the middle of the night. Heartbeat loud, blood run cold. Pain don't break me,
I'm the last set standing.
I'm the last set standing. Nobody left, nobody watching. Still lifting, still breathing, still standing.
Turn the bass louder. I can still hear my past breathing. I used to ride through the city with anxiety hitting. Windows down while depression sat inside like a villain. Liquor store lights flicker over broken ambition. Every block got another young soul gone missing. And nobody cry long in the west side jungle. Pain normalized quick when survival become you. I see fathers disappear in the smoking addiction. See mothers pray hard but still lose their children. That's why the gym became church for my spirit. I never lie, only humans switch different. Barbell cold like revenge in December. Every scar on my body help my soul remember. Remember sleeping in the car with no future. Remember fake love turning sharp like a shooter. Now my heartbeat sync with the kick and snare. Every drop of sweat got unfinished prayers. This pain bleeding through the speakers. Every baseline for the lost believers. Every rep got trauma underneath it. Still standing tall, even when defeated. Dark nights make the wolf inside. Now the moonlight keep my rage alive. If the world wanna see me fall apart, turn the music up, let the darkness talk. Yeah. She told me you too distant now, but how I explain this storm somehow? My mind still trapped in apartments where arguments sounded like gun cartridges. I still hear dishes breaking at midnight. Still smell cheap smoke under porch lights. Still see blue lights stain the pavement. Still feel death sitting adjacent. So I built a body out of discipline. Turn heartbreak into adrenaline. Every mile on the treadmill feel biblical. Every breath during pain feels spiritual. Now the shadows follow wherever I train. I got demons tattooed inside my veins. But the heavier the weight gets stacked, the more my soul keep fighting back. Live, suffer, rise again. Lost boys don't get second wind. Still breathing through the violence. Still screaming through the silence. This pain bleeding through the speakers. Heavy baseline for the lost believers. Every rep got trauma underneath it. Still standing tall, even when defeated.
Dark nights made a wolf inside. Now the moonlight keep my rage alive.
If the world wanna see me fall apart, turn the music up, let the darkness talk. West Coast, forever. Pain made soldiers. Pain made soldiers. Everybody celebrates the spotlight. Nobody celebrates the sacrifice. This is for the people working while the world sleeps. The city looks different. The city looks different after midnight. The roads get quieter, the lights feel colder, and somehow the truth becomes easier to hear. Maybe because distractions finally disappear. Maybe because when nobody's watching, you stop performing and start becoming. I see truck drivers grabbing coffee before sunrise, nurses finishing 12-hour shifts, security guards fighting exhaustion, single parents working 2 jobs. And I realize the strongest people are rarely the loudest. They're usually too busy carrying responsibilities to waste time talking about them. I think about that every time I walk through these gym doors, because greatness isn't built in perfect conditions, it's built in inconvenient ones. Built when you're tired, built when you're stressed, built when every excuse in the world sounds reasonable, and you still show up. We're the kings of the graveyard shift, built from pressure, built to live while the world sleeps. We create the future that refuses to wait. We're the kings of motivation. I watched potential disappear because comfort felt safer. I watched talented people quit while average people stay consistent. Inconsistency win every single time. That's why I stopped chasing inspiration and started chasing standards. Because standards don't care about emotion. Standards don't care about weather. Standards don't care if life feels unfair. Standards simply ask, who are you when things get difficult? The baseline growls through the speakers. The air smells like effort and ambition. The floor is covered with evidence that change is possible if you're willing to pay the price, and the price is always the same. Patience, sacrifice, discipline, time.
The night belongs to dreamers, but it rewards workers.
We're the kings of the graveyard shift, built from pressure, built to lift. While the world sleeps, we create the future that refuses to wait. We're the kings of the graveyard shift. No shortcuts, no counterfeit. Just sweat, just pain, just discipline. Again and again.
Another night, another step closer.